All right. ARCA at Thompson. So I have to one take this because I think I just fixed my setup and I'm running out of time to post this. 12 or 14 to 1. Let's go 12. Let's go to this. I'm just kind of guessing right now. It's short tracks here. I'll keep it at 65. I have not raced this combo before. These are my first laps on here, but I'm guessing I need probably 3 or 4 laps to get a decent lap time for you guys. Now, Thompson's really interesting because we have this line up here. I don't think it's going to be that bottom line. We'll try both, though. This car does just feel like the old ARCA car on short tracks. Except for the dirty air that you get. Do one more lap up top. Alright, now let's just try the bomb to make sure that's not it. Or this lane right here. Yeah. We'll try every lane. This is kind of what I do. Oh yeah, there's no grip there. And then for last purposes, let's just... we'll just try the... There's no way. There's absolutely no way it's anything but the top here. You just don't get the runoff. Go back to the top. See that runoff you get? It's just impossible. Like, you can match the top anywhere, but the runoff that you get on the top is just so insane. Okay, this is going to be our hot lap attempt. There we go. Love it. That should be good. It's probably a tenth or two off, but with the amount of time that I have for this, that's what I got. So the thing about Thompson, and this is the reason I'm comfortable with this, is because it really drives the same as the old ARCA car. You want to... It's hard to... I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it. Running that top line, it's... You almost just got to let the car physics take control. So I slow down the car right when the car starts chipping out. I go hard braking in a straight line to start out with, but once I turn my wheel, I have to go trail brake. And then at that point, if the car wants to stick down here, I let it. And if it wants to slide up and do a diamond, I let it. The diamond is in theory faster, but only do the diamond if you're like carrying the speed into the corner that like forces you to. If you took the brakes early and you're able to stick the line down here, then just roll with it. Like, that's faster for that situation. But if you carry a lot of speed into it, then rock this diamond. Like, you can go pretty much all the way up to the wall. Maybe not quite all the way up to the wall, but a good lane up, half lane up. But the real key here is that you don't want to have your steering wheel turned by this point of the corner, by like here. Like by the time you're passing this Pepsi sign, you need a straight wheel or else you're going to be spinning out on full throttle. And you can choose not to be on full throttle, which is probably what you'll want to do for the race. But you don't really want to be doing that in qualifying. You want to be carrying your speed. So you have to kind of cut down here in a way that allows you to straighten out your wheel early. Same thing I did with 3 and 4, except I don't like sliding up as much in 3 and 4. For whatever reason, I feel faster if I just keep it down than if I let the car slide up. I think there's just less grip or something like that. Like, I can't get the car to pivot on that diamond in 3 and 4 as well as I can in 1 and 2. So that's why I choose to run more on the line in 3 and 4. Very standard short tracking approach, even if it's a top lane. Shout out to Thomas in my Discord. He races late models over in Europe, in the Netherlands, in Venray. And to practice for Venray, when we do lessons, we actually do Thompson. So I've actually put a ton of laps in here for Thompson, just to kind of show the ropes for Venray, or come up with a game plan with them. And he actually won his first race last weekend in the late model division up there. So congratulations to Thomas. Very cool. Race winning coach, right guys? I'm just kidding. The whole thing about the long run here, don't worry about anything except keeping your tires cool, so not sliding. There's no real such thing as tire wear on short tracks. You're not going fast enough. I mean, you'll get tire wear if you're like spinning out, but the tire heat's more important than the tire wear at that point. So we can let this car slide up a little bit, but see how long it takes us to pivot back down? So like the time almost works out. In fact, it gets quite close. That in fact, maybe it's faster if you do it perfectly, but I always just go for the more consistent option. Let's go for one more of that slide up line. You get the angle, which is really good. Oh, love it. Okay. So, yeah, 0.4. Nice. So, yeah, it could be faster if you get it right. But maybe it's harder to do on the cold tires. In fact, I'm turning faster times now that I have some heat in my tires, so maybe it'll be a little bit harder to do those tougher lines. I overdid it there. Won't get the run off the corner. Oh, yeah. So, same lines. How you're going to pass here is... How are you going to pass? How are we going to pass here? How are we going to pass here? Can we do this? Not really. How are we going to pass here? Huh. How are we going to pass here?